Da, oni su krivi, a ne ja.
In desperation, Prime Minister Markovic visited Washington to meet with President George H. Bush. He said that rising tensions among nationalities would be a consequence of his austerity privatization plan. So he asked for $1 billion in aid and said that if aid didn't come, there would be trouble. And we all know the Americans didn't want any trouble.
In November of 1990, President George Bush went to the U.S. Congress and pressured them to pass the foreign appropriations law that called for the cutting off of all aid and credits to Yugoslavia. The law also demanded that if any republic in Yugoslavia wanted further U.S. aid, it would have to break away from Yugoslavia and declare its independence. Okay, it's not a conspiracy theory, it's not my speculation, it's not my analysis, it's a public law. It's a public law. It required the U.S. State Department approval of election procedures and results in every one of the republics. It required that the republics do not hold national elections, but hold elections only in their own republics, and that the aid would go individually to those republics. And when the aid did go, it went to those groups which the U.S. defined as democratic groups, which meant small right-wing ultra-nationalist and even fascistic parties.
This fracturing of Yugoslavia was not the result of pre-existing internal divisions. Those internal divisions were heightened as a result of an outside intervention.
By 1991, the inflation was 200%, and the Yugoslav federal government was unable to pay the enormous interest on its